This is why you should never drive while you are not sober. Hey everyone. In today's video, we've got some intense police chases caught on Dashcam. What starts as a routine traffic stop quickly turns into high-speed action, and you won't believe how these chases unfold. Stay tuned for some heart-pounding moments. A Mercedes SUV with a fake license plate suddenly sped down the Florida Turnpike. When the Florida Highway Patrol detected a speed of more than 106 mph, a pursuit signal was activated.
Anyone advising that visual the vehicle?
Don't move! Do not move! Show me your head! Show me your head! Do not move! Show me your head!
The driver had a criminal record in Lee County and was transporting fentanyl. The Mercedes he was driving was reported stolen in 2021 with fake plates and VIN. He stubbornly fled and continuously screamed when arrested. He insisted that the car was not stolen, the drugs were not his.
Orlando, we got the vehicle at Landstar, and I don't have a costume for you. 23-1. Honey, deal here at Landstar in Washington Woods. 26.
The climax was at the intersection of Landstar Boulevard, Washington Woods, where his car was involved in a collision and forced to stop. He resisted arrest, repeatedly accusing the police of invading his privacy. At the scene, the police confirmed the car was stolen, the tags were fake, the VIN did not match, and there was fentanyl in the car. He was arrested and charged with drug possession, driving a stolen vehicle, resisting arrest, and fleeing police.
They should come back stolen out of Lee County back in 2021. I've been for it, seeing it here, I'll send out a confirmation. Therefore, when they ask, I advise the vehicle's got front end damage, left side damage, right side damage. That more bomb at it is a tag attached. Sorry, no, we had a temporary tag. The units mounts. 54, it's got a made-up death tag and the VIN and the windshield and the VIN on the driver's side door panel. Those are fake. None of the VINs match. I got this one from the confidential. 10-4.
In Florida City, a white Dodge Charger was speeding down the turnpike, weaving through traffic at speeds exceeding 110 mph. In a split second, the entire police system was activated. The four suspects in the car have not been specifically identified, but according to reports at the scene, They threw an assault rifle out of the car during the pursuit. This behavior shows a high possibility of being related to the previous shooting in Florida City near a school. The pursuit vehicle passed Homestead, drove into a residential area of Florida City, where there are many small turns. The suspects abandoned the car, and the four fled in four directions. Police deployed to arrest them one by one. 3 suspects were restrained and handcuffed on the spot, while the 4th suspect remained at large. The 3 suspects were arrested, awaiting trial on charges that may include resisting law enforcement, illegal possession of a weapon, and fleeing while being pursued. A suspect is still being sought.
We're pulling over at the exit ramp to the 33. It's gonna be a Whiskey Mike driver. Let me see if the white Porsche passes us, and I'll go after that one as well. 23.
A BIM sped through the night, through a residential area, ran a stop sign, and hit 110 VF, causing chaos on US 301. Behind the wheel was Marlon Dequan Underwood, a convicted felon without a license who ignored all warnings. When the police signaled for the car to stop, he only stepped on the gas harder.
Yep, I got it.
His motive was to escape at all costs. He yelled at his accomplices, "Run, Roo, run," ordering his passengers to flee, creating chaos. The scene became dangerous as the car swerved at high speed through a crowded residential area. A precise pit sent the BM careening off the curb. Marlon opened the door and ran on foot, but Ramos subdued him within seconds. He was arrested on the spot and faces serious charges fleeing, violating traffic safety, and resisting law enforcement. No one, not even Marlon, can escape Florida law.
Don't you fucking move right now. Don't move. Don't you fucking move. Get off the car right now. Get the fuck off the car. Let's go. Get off and get on the damn ground right now. Don't you fucking move. Put your hands behind your back.
Hey, did he put anything in his fucking mouth, man? Yo. Did he
You're
put
the
anything in his mouth?
right?
He drove in his mouth, man.
Hey,
Is that gonna be
keep
like
your face up. Keep driving.
That's approaching this one with the lights on. We're in Washington and Southern.
In the early morning hours in Milwaukee, police spotted a Mercedes-Benz E500 with Minnesota license plates speeding through Forest Home without stopping. The driver, a Hispanic male, alone in the car, repeatedly ran red lights, ignored stop signs, and reached speeds of up to 65 in a residential area. The car had dark tinted windows and foreign plates, and was suspected of having committed previous traffic violations.
Hands up! Hands up!
us. Step out facing away. Put your hands up. Walk backwards. Stop right there. Stop.
While being pursued, the subject suddenly turned around, drove into an alley, and changed directions repeatedly in an attempt to lose the police. At its peak, the rear tire blew out, but he still recklessly drove on the rim. When cornered on 23rd Street, he pushed something down onto the seat, showing signs of wanting to fight back.
He just took it out the window. He's stopping. Shooting my dog because it's stop at 9:14. 9:14 from 23rd Street, vehicle stopped.
He was finally arrested when police surrounded him and forced the car door open. The offender showed a defiant attitude, disregarded the law, and likely had a history of evading arrest. He is facing a series of charges: dangerous driving, evading police, and resisting arrest.
You put me in with those squads. Two 255, he's in custody. Yeah, the car's clear. 916 South 23rd Street. If we can get MFD here, looks like the back tire is starting to be.
Around 6 a.m. In the Thornton, Colorado area, a tense chase took place on I-25 and I-76. A kidnapping suspect, driving a red car, was spotted near Peoria and began running wildly. The suspect had kidnapped a family and committed a carjacking in the middle of the road. He had a criminal record and was believed to be on the run from a wanted man. From the 64th Avenue side street, he nearly crashed into a series of vehicles. When cornered, he drove up the sidewalk through a fence and into a ditch to get onto I-76. There he kidnapped a family, wrenched open the door, dragged the driver out, and drove the minivan in the opposite direction. He continued to cause accidents, faked a collision to steal a woman's car, and stole a third. Finally, after falling off a bank due to ice and snow, he was arrested. The suspect now faces a series of serious charges. In Venice, California, a white van driven by a woman began its deadly journey on the 405 freeway. With no license plate or headlights, she drove into oncoming traffic, hitting two patrol cars and nearly knocking out an officer. Police initiated an emergency pursuit. The woman, suspected of being under the influence of drugs or mental health issues, had a history of resisting law enforcement. She had previously been arrested for driving under the influence and assaulting a police officer. This time, she did not stop. Her hatred for law enforcement made her disregard the consequences and risk her life. On the way to escape, she deliberately rammed into a police car, turned the car around and drove the wrong way on the freeway, forcing many vehicles to swerve in panic. The climax came when she crashed straight into a line of cars blocked in front of her, a horrific collision. She climbed into the cab of the truck, raised her hands as if she had a weapon, prompting the officer to point his gun. Finally, the police successfully controlled the vehicle, ending a breathtaking chase that lasted nearly 30 minutes. On the morning of April 10, 2025, on Interstate 215 in San Bernardino, a suspected car thief from Beaumont drove through several counties, traveling at speeds of up to 100 mph. When the car stopped on the Palm Avenue overpass, he suddenly got out of the car, carrying a metal-like object, walked into the middle of the traffic, and threatened to jump off the bridge. The criminal said that he had been released from prison and that no one would give him a job. Having a criminal record, he believed that he was abandoned by society, leading to his desperate behavior, using defiance as a way to resist life. When asked why he ran away, he said he was just sleeping in his car. The police called for surrender, deployed police dogs, rubber bullets, and surrounded him in a multi-directional circle. He stood in the middle of the traffic, aggressively brandishing the object like a weapon, refusing to obey orders. For a moment, it seemed like he would jump off the bridge. Finally, the Special Forces team controlled from behind and captured him safely after nearly 2 hours of breathless chase. That was intense. If you couldn't believe how fast things escalated, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe for more adrenaline-pumping footage. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Thank you for watching Instant Karma Police USA. These real-life situations show the power of justice. Police protect the community, and offenders face immediate consequences. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, share, and subscribe to support us and stay updated with more exciting content. Your support motivates us to keep bringing valuable insights. Let's build a more informed community about law and justice. Thanks again, and see you in the next video.